Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine with me, Magix, and in this episode we are going to learn who is behind the blackmailing and therefore the main plot of this expansion pack. Let's go!
You heard what she said.
Alright guys, rebuffed in our warm home. Now it's time to continue the main quest line. So let's go back to the city. Just around the corner. We can also repair our equipment here quickly. Because I think we have to fight pretty soon. But that's it then. We have no more secondary quests whatsoever. It's now just us against the big baddie of this expansion, whoever it will be. Like, Detlef is only the marionette. We have to find out who the blackmailer is. That will be interesting. Well, hey there.
Greeting.
Pressed the wrong key. Like, usually one is for the shop, but here it is not. Yeah, I still like the sword we have right now a little bit more. So, well, yeah, let's sell them. Not into them. Sorry, swords. Alright. That's that. Repair. Boom. Farewell.
Farewell.
Here we go. Hopefully we can keep our swords on. Else the sword and armor buff will be gone. Well then. Let's see. We are looking golden. Where's the queen?
Why does that not surprise me?
Wow. She let us wait here an entire day or what? Girl, where are you? That's not nice. Okay.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
You can thank Yen.
Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
I see.
Let's go. Soiree.
Makes sense. Well, let's go.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Damn it. So the sword buff is gone, unfortunately. Well, maybe we can reply it later.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him.
Exactly.
Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight,
Hey
I
there.
particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
tell us about these performances?
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Okay.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Take part in the entertainments. Oh, let's do that. Well then.
Put your own house in order first.
Please do not disturb.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
What do we have to do here?
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are never up.
Okay, we have to throw it.
It's the solitude.
It's not
Throw paintballs to express your inner artist. Well,
of the man's soul.
sure. We just throw something on there, I guess. What do I know? Just make it colorful. And some red on the bottom. Okay. Some yellow in between. I just throw some random balls here.
It represents transgression in its purest form.
Boom. Nice. Purple, okay. Well, let's throw it in there. Thank you for my masterwork here.
Or a deeply internalized fear of death.
Now we are missing some balls. Because I've only thrown one blue ball. Damn it.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the tail and grab a different
What? Of these hues? Drop them.
in the tail and grab a different
Greetings.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism.
Yeah.
The continual battle between good and evil.
Absolutely.
Defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
Huh.
And defiance.
Alright, alright.
This painting, it's rather...
Drink.
The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
Absinthe, yeah.
Pretty powerful resistance.
Well, now we are drunk.
Let's go. Your boards as you've made no efforts to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant.
Okay. That was weird. I guess. What's next? Alright.
Besides,
I'm sure you understand. There are a great many.
We are busy.
Oh, okay, they want some privacy here. Who knows what they want to do?
But are you sure it's an origin?
Private chambers here for loving. Well
The
then.
mage. The belief is casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
The Great Celesti. Okay. Cool. Dolphins.
Ah, how beautiful.
Well.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Oh, what do we have there? A besotted witcher. Alright. That's a stage play. Well, well. We already had a stage play though.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Well, now it's flying. Search the alcoves for a woman with a Koviri child. Okay. Orchid, yeah. No, there's a dude in there.
Pretentious. I was prepared for blah blah blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things.
Maybe she's in here. Yeah. Seems like it.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nude cities at all contact, he said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Yeah. Okay.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay. Let me go to the refreshment tables. Let's try to get there. Alright. Some fruits. Alright. What do we have here? The Birth of Ludovic. Well, that's an ugly picture. That is also just nonsense, but well.
Color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of
Well, we could paint just as well.
the work's ultimate meaning.
What do we have here?
Bit of Vistek.
Vistek.
Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Alright. What else do we have on the tables?
Bit of Vistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
There's something. Love letter.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look,
Fabienne, okay.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life.
someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him it once.
Huh. Dandelion's not here though.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
Looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Synthrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Alright. Where is the scent? There it is. Alright. Follow, follow, follow.
Such talent. Exceptional too.
Alright.
Would I ever love to meet him?
Where is it going? This way? Okay. Alright.
But what if it doesn't come?
He'll definitely.
In there.
Don't worry.
How can you
Let's hope we don't surprise them during love or something.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Alright.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly,
Alright.
upstairs.
Now we have to hurry. Oh, it's too late.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
But where is he?
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Guess the dude was a vampire. Because how else could he have
Tore down
escaped?
the door. Made a platform. Clever.
Yeah.
Must be pretty strong, too. Bloody handprint. It's his.
Killed her.
Killed her and went out on the balcony.
Alright. What's here? Some more valuables. And then he left through the other door, okay.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Ah, okay. This is locked after all. What is there?
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Footprints, made by soiled boots.
I see. He was in a rush.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
Well, Geralt, if we have to stay alert, like... we can't assess our inventory, unfortunately.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Locks busted. Picked open, probably.
Just like a thief or something?
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Locked.
Locked.
No key in sight.
Alright.
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Why? There's something. There's the knife.
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Alright.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Okay.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Who are you?
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
The party is over.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
What is this?
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The
Duntine,
present master
okay.
of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned
Roderick.
to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Okay.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
What do you think?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on.
Yep.
Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Maybe she
They
is
were
the
not only
blackmailer.
behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was Born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Sienna.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Sienna knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys. But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Sienna received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
Okay.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Could be, but we have no proof, that is the issue.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain. An arrival
that is
from Lozère.
awkward.
We are lending our combined resources to the witch's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages.
So, she's a vampire too?
Witcher,
Has to
I
be.
think you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Yeah, true.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect.
Wow, what a
Master Witcher,
situation.
Maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Just like humans.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
Exactly.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by
She
the
knows
fashions.
nothing. Wow.
Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
This is so awkward. Wow.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you are gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
What about the girl?
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Yep.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Yep.
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, man. So we head off.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy.
Exactly.
He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
So we're not alone, okay? Oh, what about this picture? Wine everywhere. Back with our swords. But the buffs are gone, as expected. Let's see, we can go to this place again. Just put them on. Alright.
Her most gracious Duchess has hired a witcher.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
This Oriana has to be a vampire. But we don't know much else about her right now. Other side, right? Capture the castle! Well, okay, then that is our next task.
I must see a medic.
Let's see. Let's see. We have to go upstairs. And sharpen the sword again. Perfect. And we go into the other store and buff up our armor. There we go. And now we only have to travel to the damn meeting point. But after midnight, so maybe have to wait a little bit. Alright, alright. Just in case we lose the buffs, I guess we wait in our own vineyard, because it's nearby anyways. I can use Roach to go there. Take a good nap after the party and refresh, right? Guess we could have also resharpened the sword and stuff than here, but well, it happened. Do I have still a free armor stand? Not really. Well, I guess we use that one. It's our Grandmaster gear and the chest for now. Right. Then we wait till nighttime. After midnight, okay. Then let's wait till midnight. Zip. A good nap here. And we are ready. Let's go. Let's see how many bandits we have to kill this time. Right, Roach. You have eaten all day long, now it's time for some exercise. Or else you get chubby. Here we go. Straight through our fields. This is where we met Detlef the first time. Oh no, another Bruxa, actually. So... warning. You are nearing a turning point in the story after this. Okay. Sure. This was the turning point, so... good thing we have finished all but this quest. I forgot about it. Damn it. Can return to city later. It's just turning in the treasure hunt, so... let's capture the castle for now. Or... we quickly try... I save here just in case. I quickly try to turn this other quest in then. So that we have this solved. Because I don't hate something failed in this walkthrough. Alright, it's still nighttime, it was only an hour or something. So we need an hour back, then it's still... not morning, at least. All is good. Come on. Run, 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 Geralt.
Never thought I'd live to see times like
Alright. Hey there.
Welcome to the...
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Okay.
See you later.
Drink and be merry.
Search the cellars. Alright. How to enter the cellars, though? Like, this only goes upwards. This is the balcony. Damn it. How to get down?
busy hands, haven't we?
Yeah, we are busy. How to go to the cellar?
Did you kiss our sweet shining sun?
Is it down there?
We had illustrious grace summon such...
Maybe in here? No, this is the bakery. Okay, okay. Don't need the bakery right now. Is this a cellar? This is locked. Like, what the fuck? How to get in there? All is locked in here. But this is just another stairs. Damn it, the time is ticking, but... I can pick up all all kinds of valuables, but can't find this damn cellar. Is it here? No. I think I will quickly look it up because I don't want to waste all the times in the world. So hang on a sec. Alright guys, the cellar was behind the innkeeper. Should have just looked a little bit tighter. Okay, there we go. Find a cookbook. Then we have to read it. Then we have to find the last location, I guess. Also find some black dye here. All kinds of stuff. Wow. That's cool. Well, I guess then we have to wait another night till we go for the raid, but yeah, let's finish the stuff and then go for the big final here. Alright. Let's go back to the fast travel sign and then find the treasure here, or the last treasure hunt. Alright.
One false move and you regret it.
Quick travel. Zip. Okay, it's up there. Let's go, Roach. At least it's not that far from here. Alright, take a shortcut. It's over the bridges here. Wow, Barguests. Instant killed. Come on, Roach. We are in a haunted forest here. Alright. This is the place. Wait here. I go inside. Look for the treasure. Now it's unlocked. Alright, there it is. Boom. And we find some receipts and stuff. All kinds of receipts. Maybe we can give it to our cook in our home. At least I hope so, because we have to go there now anyways. So the treasure was a cooking studio. And all kinds of plants. Something else in here? No. Alright, okay. Then let's go back to our home. And sleep once more. That was plenty of sleep then. What the heck? Where did you bitch come from? Guess she wants her cooking receipts back. Oh. Alright. So much for banshees. That was a loud scream, girl. Alright. Let's go back and begin the capturing of the castle. Finally some action again. Some swords play. Here we go. Oh, come on, Roach. No, he doesn't want to go through water. Alright. Now come on. Just a few steps ahead. More water here. Should have touched the golden balls in the city again for faster running, but well. There we go. Travel. Back to Corvo Bianco. And we have day again, so let's quickly go back to the bed. Alright. Well, let's speak with our personal cook. Hey there.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
No.
I'd never...
Do you...
thought you...
Apparently it doesn't work, but we have the receipts, so...
Visit...
Yes.
Remember. And I'd... See you later.
Take care.
There's nothing new here, right? If I talk to her again?
I thank...
No? Okay.
See you later.
Take care.
But well, we have found the cooking receipts, so I was thinking that it would be for our own home.
Sir, I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the...
Okay.
Thanks. Take a look.
Here,
Splendid.
they delivered us the
I
wine,
was
okay.
told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
Thanks.
Well, okay. Anyways, whatever happens. Let's rebuff here. Alright. Let's go there once more. Alright. Anything changed? No. Well. Okay, I don't know what the receipts are for exactly, but we have finished the quest, so all is good, all is fine. Now let's save and go for the capturing of the castle, meet our platoon. Okay, Roach. Once more we go to the beach. Alright. Just jump over it. Ah, wow. It was really sucky. Okay. Beaten the game's invisible walls. Here we go.
Go, go.
Hello, soldiers. There is the captain again.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Yeah, let's storm the place.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Probably have more survivability than your whole platoon. Well then, let's go. Oh, the Raven. Yeah, he will deliver the message. Might be a vampire in there, who knows?
So it begins.
Let's go, Geralt.
We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys up front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Alright. Game over.
You'll never learn.
He killed Hugo and Bellin.
Yep. Killed all your friends. Oh. Oh. Quartered him. And the other one died through poison. Ah. Sometimes the rend is just too slow. Yep. Well then.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Okay, let's go.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Bloody bots! What was that? Loot those crates.
Surprise! Alright. Next team.
Hurry with those crates! But be careful if you drop any.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him! I shall show you, rogue!
Oh, there's the Roderick himself. Alright. Ah, this was the shield dude. Alright. The other dude is poisoned. Nope. Mistake. Oh, an armor shooter. Arrow shooter. Damn you.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Cintrian's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where are they?
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
What?
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
So the sister is evil?
Packing. We were to leave together and...
Man, speak faster.
Keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
Where's the hostage? The woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Maybe there was never a hostage.
What will become of me?
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you.
Yeah, whatever, man.
What is happening? This one! Kill the shitleister!
They all have names here. Oh, that was close. He's a big boy. Ah. Alright. Seems like the troll potion doesn't really heal us anymore. It's awkward. Yep. Slicing through here. Quick end to the lads.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
Damn harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Well... Seems like the higher vampires are here. You messed with the wrong dudes. Okay.
Need to get out of the keep. They shall pay for everything.
So we have friends now with us. Wow, and the music turns serious now. We are in combat, we can't level up. Alright. Oh. Well, they don't stand a chance against the vampires. Come on, we can do it too. Oh, that was even a named dude. Alright, everyone is dead. That was short work. Come on now. Nope, still inside combat.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so... Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Yeah, let's get some answers here. Who is behind this? Ah, come on, he's immortal, you don't stand a chance.
Renna. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
Something is off.
I didn't know where to look.
Maybe she is actually the sister of the Duchess.
I failed you.
What was she up to before?
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Siana.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Just confess. You are the girl.
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Yeah, exactly. They are one and the same person.
Her real name. This is Siana, and Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
She does say nothing, so...
If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Seems you've got some last scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
Well,
something is still fishy.
It does seem the best option.
What is she hiding behind her damn back all the time?
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Siana, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire, ordered him to kill those men.
Yep. Exactly.
What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
Yep.
He was a tool. The whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Face the truth.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire.
Yep, exactly.
Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Well...
Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Well, now we have to make a choice. Do we help him? Or do we kill him? Wow, shitload of XP here.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
If we don't fulfill her orders, she will hang us. Sure it.
The population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Don't know.
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
We have brought your dead sister, and your hounds are not chasing after a vampire. Yeah, maybe you should summon your beagles then, and maybe we die.
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
Oh.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but... so many lives lost!
Well, send your beagles out now. Oh well, an army of vampires of all kinds.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Hello?
Get her out of here.
This shit escalated quickly. Alright. Time for vampire oil. She is pissed now. Come on. Stand back, man. You have no chance against her. That was a good hit. Oh man. Damn, I wanted to attack from the rear. Alright.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strength.
Moderation. He raises the entire city down.
Really want to free Sienna? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Sienna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Sienna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Tusa is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
Okay.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Okay. So...
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this little deal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Okay. So we can free Sienna or lean towards Oriana and the Unseen Elder. Oh, what do we choose? What do we choose? Let's try to find Oriana.
Sorry, Regis, but folk have died. Got no time to lose. Especially not on some kind of peculiar therapy for bizarre couples.
I see. Alas, you know what to do. You must see Oriana, ask her to introduce you to the Unseen Elder. She might agree.
What'll you do?
Now? Whatever I can to limit the number of human victims to a minimum. Should you learn where the Elder dwells, do whisper a word to the Ravens. I'll come and help.
Even though that could mean you'll fight Dettlaff?
Even though. Good luck, Geralt.
Well, that is a big point here. So, the Knight of Longfangs, let's end it here and continue this in the next episode and try to find this Unseen Elder. So I hope and you enjoyed this episode, and till next time, bye bye.